Hi, I'm Shanika Center. I'm the Virtual Content Specialist for English Language Learners and Multilingual Learners. Today, we are going to learn about light reflection. This is a student-facing video that's going to walk students through the process of light reflection using various materials provided on the list in Unit 5, Day 26. So we're going to investigate how light waves travel through different materials. I'm going to do a demo with different objects so students can better see what's happening during these processes. Hi, I'm Shanika Center. I'm the Virtual Content Specialist for Middle School Science for English Language Learners and Multilingual Learners. Today, we are going to do a demo on light reflection, which you could do by yourself for Day 26 lesson objective. So your teacher is going to provide you with this material list. You have to pick one thing from list A, B, C, and D. So it's going to be 4 things total. I already picked the 4 objects that we're going to be using in this demo. You can pick other things, or feel free to just watch and follow along as I demonstrate this. So as we go through this demo, we're going to answer 2 different questions. So what happens to the light from the flashlight when you put the material in the light's path? Circle the description that most closely matches what happened. The light bounced off of it, no light went through to the other side, or light went through the material. And these vocabulary words, reflected, just bounced off, no light went through the other side means absorbed, or light transmitted, which means went through. So we'll learn more about these vocabulary words as we do this demo. So the 4 materials that I picked are plastic wrap, aluminum foil, notebook paper, and cardboard. I'm going to be using the light on my phone because I don't have a flashlight. So let's start testing our materials. So the first material I'm going to test is the plastic wrap. So what happens as I shine my flashlight through the plastic wrap? So looking here, it looks like the light is going through because I can see it on the other side. So my observation, what happens to the light from the flashlight when you put the material in the light's path? So the light from the flashlight went through the plastic wrap. So now I'm going to look over here to see which answer most closely is connected to my own answer. So I am going to put C, light transmitted or went through the material. So now let's look at my next material, the aluminum foil. So what is happening as I shine my light onto the aluminum foil? Is it reflecting? Is it absorbing? Or is it transmitting? I'm not going to answer this, but you're going to answer this question using your observations. So what's happening to the light? Okay. My second material is notebook paper. So what's happening when I shine the light on the notebook paper? Is it reflecting? Is it absorbing? Or is it transmitting? So going through. And then my third material, my cardboard, what's happening? Is the light reflecting? Is the light absorbing? Or is the light transmitting or going through? Once you're finished making your observations, you're going to answer these questions in your student packet. 1, which materials didn't allow any light to pass through? 2, which materials let light through? 3, which materials made the light to bounce off? What is similar or different about the properties of these materials that makes light behave differently? What do you think happened to the amplitude of the light wave when only some of it transmitted through a material? So in other words, what do you think happened between the height and depth of the waves when only some of it went through the material? How does this relate to the amount of light you see through the material? So how does the amplitude, the height, and the depth of the waves relate to the amount of light or energy that you can see through the material? These questions are difficult, but if you use the vocabulary that we reviewed in previous lessons and your observations, you will do a great job answering them. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to your teacher.